via FaceTime. Anika, close my door. Hey y'all, this Tina. How y'all doing? I'm coming at y'all today because I got some disturbing news. I was very upset. I found out a friend of ours who we grew up with passed away. And it's so strange because I saw her in June. We were at another friend's birthday party and we were excited because her cancer went into remission. And her cancer was in remission for 3 years. And July 3rd made 3 years that it was in remission. And I talked to her sister just on Christmas Day, and they were like she was doing okay. But it turns out her son and her daughter said that their mom's cancer had come back very aggressively, and she didn't want to worry the family, so she didn't tell anyone. I have never cried so much in the past 7 years like I cried today, because she was a good friend of mine. She really was a good childhood friend. And when you lose a good childhood friend, it takes a lot out of you because, certain relationships you don't have, but you always go back and see how a person doing, and how they feeling. And it kind of caught me for a loop because I was like, I just saw her in good spirits. Her hair grown back because another friend of ours, when she went through chemo the first time, that's when she had cancer. She had her first bout with cancer in 97. And, no, it was 96. And all of us shaved our head. We all went bald for her. All of us, myself, my sister, a friend of ours. I mean, it was like 9 of us all shaved our head, did a buzz cut, because she had went through chemo and lost her hair. And I'm the youngest of the group. So, everybody was like, God, your family's not going to accept it. But at the time, I only had my older 3 kids. In fact, it was right when it was 97, because it was right when I had my son. And that was 15 years ago. Went into full remission. And 3 years ago, no, and let's see, this is 2012. So 3 years ago, it was 2008. That's when it was. It was 2008. They said they had found a mass, and they were treating her for it. And she went through treatment. 2009, she was cancer-free. And she had made 3 years July 3rd this year. So we were praising that because her hair had grown back. And she was shocked because I had my hair up in 2 clips on the side, and I had a big old fro. And I'm going into my 2nd year of being natural. And she was like, Tina, your hair has grown out. And I say, no, your hair has grown out. And I say, you look so good. She looks so pretty. I mean, she was beautiful. She was beautiful in and out, but she looked so pretty because everything, her features were coming back. Everything, she was doing good. And I found out today that she passed away early this morning. And I'm like, wow. It's just amazing how you take life for granted. This girl went through 2 bouts of cancer, and she wasn't 40. She had just made 46 in October. But we asked her kids, was anything else going on? Was it anything else wrong? And her kids told us that she didn't want nobody to know that it had come back aggressively. And they had only given her, it came back aggressively before her birthday. So it was sometime in September she was diagnosed. And it came back aggressively, and they gave her a week to live. So I know she's in a better place. She's no longer suffering. but it just hurts that, we preparing ourselves for the new year and you lose a friend. So, I said I've lost friends because of things I've said to them or things I've done, but overall, I love all my friends, flaws and all. I might get into an argument with one of my friends, but we'll always be friends, forever friends. And it just so happened this was a childhood friend, and she passed on. And I've had incidents where I've lost classmates, and it wasn't that hurtful. I mean, it hurt, but it didn't hurt like that. This, like, I lost a family member because we grew up in the same. We grew up in the same neighborhood together, and so I'm I'm a little down about it, but I'm gonna be okay. I'm a big girl. I'm gonna be okay. They say they plan on having the funeral services next weekend, so it look like I'll be going home next weekend. With that being said, I hope you all have a good rest of your afternoon. My dinner came out bomb though, even though I was upset, but my dinner came out good. So I'll be dishing that up in a little bit because my kids say the house smells so good. I'll even put my candles on to kind of defer them and keep them out my kitchen, but that's not gonna stop. So anyway, y'all have a great rest of your afternoon, and I'll chit chat with you soon.